Okay, good morning. This is Kristen Martin and Todd May coming to you live from Sam Chapman Stadium. Tam High Hawks versus the University High School. A private school in San Francisco came up to play us for the day. Right now, the officials are checking all the girls' sticks to make sure that the pockets are legal. They can only be a certain depth. I know that my mom was interested in knowing what that was all about in the beginning of the last game.
And Christy, this game has changed quite a bit since you played when you were in college, hasn't it?
It sure has. I'm not going to reveal my age, but pretty much every rule has changed. I used to play with, about half my team played with the current kind of stick. I played with a wooden stick. We had natural boundaries. We didn't have sidelines or end lines, so technically you could run across to the march.
So there was no out of bounds. You just run and chase balls and get them, and the first person with the ball had possession.
Yes,
Wow.
yes. So you could, it was called natural boundaries. So you
Okay.
wouldn't go across that fence onto the road. You wouldn't go into the bleachers. It was just as far as whatever field you were playing on.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely changed. So it's a beautiful day here in Mill Valley. Right now it's about 56 degrees and perfectly sunny.
Okay. I also want to take this opportunity to thank both TAM Boosters and the TAM High Foundation for making TAM TV possible. TAM TV is another example of your donations at work, so please support them.
And in addition to this game being available live right now, it will be available for a replay later today, probably when it gets uploaded. I won't guarantee a time or anything like that, but I've gone back to watch some games I wasn't able to watch live, and it's great that TAM has done this, TAM Boosters. All right, we're about 2 minutes away from the start of the game. Many people erroneously refer to the beginning of the game as a face-off, when in
It's
fact
not a face-off.
it's
It
not.
is called the draw. And there are lots of rules about the draw where you can't move before the whistle, and the ball has to go above the two players' heads. So sometimes the draw will get called back. If one of the players moves before the whistle, then the other team automatically gets possession, and there is no draw.
Interesting.
I know that the rules are tricky if you haven't played, coached, or watched a whole lot of lacrosse.
And I've watched a whole lot, and I'm still confused. The Hawks starting off with a great cheer, welcoming their university opponents in from San Francisco.
Starting lineup for TAM. Got Maddie Smith, number 54. Annie Shine, 24. Trying to see who else is at midfield right now. Attack, Lucy Hexamer, 22. Kendra Weissman, 18. Carson Can is 13. Got Rowie Scobie, 25. Ashley Townsend, I can't see her number. I got to look at the list. Ashley Townsend,
Number 15, right?
number 15. Rowie and Maddie starting at midfield. Defense, we have Colette Hale, number 6. Emma Palmer, number 7. Sylvie May, number 17. And TJ Hill, number 16. And the goalie, Jamie Lemberg. Fearless goalie. That is a hard position. That is a hard, hard position. I think it's worse than field hockey. Decided. I don't know if Jamie plays field hockey, but you are getting balls hammered at you, and it's hard to see, and it's just really, really hard. Even the stick is really hard to manage. When I coached I actually coached a lot of these girls when they were in 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th grade, Little League Lacrosse, Southern Marin Lacrosse. There's only like one size stick for the goalie stick, even when they're 10 years old. And so to try to get these kids to do, where the goalie has the ball and they're trying to get it to their teammates, I couldn't even do it, like they do these big arcing things. It's really hard to manage. Anyway, kudos to Jamie and anybody who steps in that goal. That is awesome. And she's doing a great job this season. I wish I had her stats, but I don't have her stats.
Yeah, the ones I'd heard, I won't repeat them because I'll get them pretty wrong, but they're very impressive. Number of stops that she made for shots on goal. Saves. Yeah.
So we're about to start the game with the draw. Maddie Smith is taking it. And obviously the goal here is to get possession, to get it to one of her teammates, or she can draw it to herself and take the ball herself. A lot of techniques to how you push it different ways depending on how it's going.
Up it goes. Big battle at midfield. And still no clear possession. And here we go.
Townsend comes up with the ball. And she's got some wheels. And someone's coming behind her. Got to watch her stick a little bit. Goes through 2 people. That was good. And first goal of the game, Annie Shy. Nice assist from Ashley Townsend.
What a great play. That was fast. Good win at midfield to gain possession. And a beautiful goal.
It's a good start for the Hawks.
Here we go on the draw again. University versus Maddie.
Nice draw. Maddie's going to try to get it herself. Hey, that was a cover, so the opposing team put their stick on top of the ball. So that's why Maddie got it. Scrowie Scobie with the ball. Over to Ashley. Down to Kendra. Bring it in.
Driving in.
Scramble for the rebound, and I believe that was a bad check. So Kendra's going to get a free position, free shot on goal. Can't go through, has got to go around. So there we go. Now it's back behind the net with Lucy and Carson trying to work it.
There's a shot and a goal.
There we go. Carson can. Goal number 2 for the game.
Great shot. So that is, it's 23 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the half. It's a minute 20 in. And Tam's up by 2.
Just got a text from my mom watching in Philadelphia. Shout out to Nancy Cunningham. She arranges her entire schedule around watching TAM TV. So thanks again to TAM Boosters for making that possible. Lots of other grandmothers in the house. I know the Scobies, Rowies. Grandparents will watch after the fact in Scotland tomorrow. It's wrong time now. Rowie's got it now.
Another draw. Possession won by Tam. Gotta say, I'm having a hard time seeing the numbers with the nice sun in the background here. There's Kendra driving in.
it was, can't tell if that was shooting space or third, what's it called? 3-second rule, which is another defensive foul. I think I saw 3 fingers by the ref.
Kendra passes the ball. All right, picked up possession gain by Rowie. Over to Annie Shine, I believe. Yes,
yes,
Annie?
That's Annie. Looking for the cutter. She goes. Carson going again. Whoops, dropped ball. Little scramble right there. All right, University comes up with defense, comes up with the ball. Good redefending by Annie and Kendra, but unfortunately a stick into the body, so that is illegal, and a University comes up with the ball.
And
so Lucy,
would be another legal check.
Yeah, into the body. You can't do that. So that was that whistle there.
That's some great redefending by Tam.
Yes, yeah, it's tricky. You don't want to redefend. They want the ball, but they have to keep it legal. No stick to the body, no body to body. I mean, sometimes I feel like they're getting it's a much more physical game than when I played. Nobody touched anybody when I played. It was like, oh, my little plastic bubble.
And now the game has evolved to be more physical, like you mentioned. Less finesse, maybe.
So now we've got some action back on D.
University setting up a good perimeter and passing the ball around. Number 4 for University.
I don't have the University roster to say who any of these people are. Nice defense by Emma, one-on-one. So everybody in the 8-meter has to be on their girl within a stick's length. Otherwise, you will get called on 3 seconds. I think that was a bad check or into the body.
And then is this a penalty shot from
Yeah.
the 8-meter? Is that where the girl's starting?
Yes.
Okay.
So they line up on, it's called a hash mark, the closest one to where the foul occurred, and the person who did the foul has to go behind the person taking the shot.
Okay. Little position of shame.
Yeah, it goes quickly.
Oh, okay.
They're not there for too long. Sylvie doing a good job keeping her out.
Shot off.
Shot on goal.
And number 17 for University takes possession, and that again is due
First
to her
person
position.
to the ball.
First person to the ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they'll whoever stick is closest, they'll run
Okay.
out with their sticks out, try to get an advantage.
It is kind of surprising.
Shot on goal, nice save by Jamie.
Great save, great save. Surprising to see sometimes as a non-expert lacrosse watcher to see the ball go out, shot by the offense that goes out of bounds and is
Nice save again by Jamie.
There we go. There we go.
Great work. That must have been shooting space, I'm guessing. Somebody ran into her shooting lane.
Maybe at halftime you could walk through a shooting space violation for us.
Again, when I was trying to teach my girls, like when they were 10, I had to remember that climbing rope we had?
Yeah.
And I took it out and like had to
some
line
good
it up.
defense by University, and they
Oh
pick
yeah,
up the ball.
nice pick up. Now
Great.
TJ's on D. That was called check to the body, I think, or body to body. Call that.
Okay, she's lined up on a. Is that
that's
the 12 meter?
That's the 12 meter.
12 meter. Okay, so there are
So-
two main circles in,
Yeah.
in this game, and then the one around, I guess, the goalie net.
That's called the crease.
The crease. Okay.
And the attacking players can't step in the crease, otherwise that's a crease violation. That's like the goalie's little
Safe space.
home base.
Yeah.
And it's like a 3D crease, like almost like a can.
Okay. Got it. Can't cross that plane.
That's what I was trying to say. Maddie doing a great job pushing her out.
Oh,
Sticking
check
to the
the body.
body, pushing to the body, so they're called that. Uh-oh.
So that's going to be an 8 meter. What are these things called again? Penalty shot?
Free position, free shot.
Okay.
I'm trying to get her stick out there, but University comes up with it. Okay, they're waiting. They're patiently waiting for their cutter, and the defense has to make sure nobody's coming in as a surprise. Sylvie's got a tough job back there defending the crease because that girl can run back and forth, but Sylvie has to go around and make sure and get there before she does. It's a tricky position.
Oh, good drive by University. The shot's off. And Tam goalie got a piece of that. Recovered by University. There we go, Maddie Smith.
Tricky, excellent legal check by Maddie Smith, and now she's gonna bring the ball down. Kendra, pass to Kendra. Quick pass to
Annie Shine.
Annie Shine
Gets a
makes
nice
a
shot
shot.
off.
Saved by University. Kendra picks it up again.
Great pickup.
And now Tam setting up. Trying to confuse the defense here, make some surprise cuts.
Ball to Kendra, number 18. Back to 27.
I think that's, who's 27?
Was it 27 or 25?
I think it's 22. I think it's Lucy.
22. Okay.
Lucy Exmar.
Oh, Lucy, right.
It's hard to see these numbers. Oh, nice redefend by Lucy, trying to get a piece of that coming off the goalie's stick.
Ball picked up by, I believe it's Emma Palmer. Passed it up to Kendra, who's driving up, running around the referee.
Usually the referee's pretty good at getting out of the way, but
They're
once in
doing
a
a great
while,
job,
these kids come barreling down, and they.
Here goes
whoops.
Maddie Smith
Maddie
in
Smith
with
the
a shot.
goal, nice shot. And the score is now 3-0. Tam with 14 minutes left to play in the first half. Timeout called by University, I think. Got a little breather, a little strategy. It's a nice day to play lacrosse, not too hot, a little fog coming in.
Yeah,
it's actually perfect.
Keeping it cool, it's
We like to
gorgeous.
call perfect running weather. Marin County.
Boy, it's been a good game. It really does seem to be, great of Tam getting possession early on, and getting down to shoot on goal. Because the university looks great too when they've been down. And
Yeah, when they've gotten the ball, they've really, you know.
Some great saves by
Jamie.
Jamie, yeah.
Yeah, this is a possession game.
Yeah, definitely a possession game, and Tam's done a good job of winning that position.
So far, I don't think any subs have gone in. Tam has a very deep bench. Lots of kids on there, but they are great sports and really support their teammates. Have a good time cheering. It seems like you don't see any powders on there. I know it's tough. It's tricky when kids are waiting to get their chance to play, but they're having fun. And
yeah, the coaches have helped build a great team spirit too. It's really fun to listen to all the girls supporting each other out there.
So that was Ashley on that draw. But there is
That's a little battle for possession here. And it's awarded to Tam. Kendra with a shot. And
it looked like it went over.
Like
Guess not.
Save
University goalie.
University goalie, great save. Our University advancing the ball, but facing tough redefending by Tam.
Not sure what this is about. Mouth guard? Oh, she didn't have her mouth guard in. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
But a lot of times the refs, they want to see that not just like hanging out of their mouth. They will, and the kids kind of forget sometimes because it's really hard to talk with those things. So they'll pull it out or they'll put it in their shirt.
And the ball is awarded to Tam
Yep.
on a mouth guard violation. Number 3, Shelby. Has got the ball.
Oh, Shelby Capetta
Mm-hmm.
subbed in. She's a senior.
Some good passing by Tam. Oop, lost possession.
Ground ball by University.
And again, facing tough redefending from Tam. Here's Emma Palmer defending. Oh, nice pass
Colette
picked
Hale,
off by
defensive pickup. And now she's going to take it down and hopefully deliver it to Tacker. Whoops. Oh, well.
good possession back to University.
Yeah.
Big charge down. This gets tricky here for
somebody's
avoiding
got to leave their player and pick up the one coming down with the ball.
good defense by Tam. Ooh, great defense by Emma Palmer.
Nice, Emma. Nice ground ball pickup. See, it's also a ground ball pickup game.
Yeah.
It's a possession game, but when passes are dropped, you have to. That's your opportunity, the 50-50 ball to get the ball back.
That looks like was that a crease violation? I'm trying to think what that would have been with that.
It may have been.
Yeah.
I didn't really catch it.
Yeah.
So pressuring the ball.
Getting scramble for the ball, and Tam looks like whoop. There we go, great pickup. I believe that's Lucy yeah.
Lucy Hexamer. Rowie Scobie with the ball over to Annie. Now they're going to set up hopefully for some plays.
charge there by, not a charge, well, a drive by 25.
Going around the horn, slowing it down a little bit. That might have been a cover by Lucy trying to get that ground ball.
Possession goes to University. Bring it up the field here.
Kendra on the redefend. Double teaming her, trying to get that ball back.
University number 4 at midfield. Charging up the field here. Advancing the ball. Good defense by Tam.
That was a good cut. Open girl. They missed a good opportunity there.
Looked like a stick into the body call against Tam there. University has the ball at the 12 meter. Ooh, oh, good pass by University. Just dropped it and picked up by Tam.
Ashley, so into the spear by University.
Nice cut. Oop.
A couple years ago, they got rid of, you used to have to, the whole field had to freeze on a whistle, but now they've tried to speed up the game by doing self-starts so that the attacker who won the ball has, you know, if everybody stops, everybody kind of has a less of a chance of going through. They can just keep going.
Right, right.
They can't keep going when they're down past their own 25. They have to stop.
Okay. It was Shelby.
That was shooting space.
Great. Shelby's going to have an opportunity here from the 8 meter. Hopefully get a shot off or a good pass. Nice, Shelby.
Nice
Great.
goal by Shelby. Again, she's a senior. A handful of seniors on this team, not too many. Okay, I guess they called that back.
No, there's a that was a
was
slashing 2-minute.
Oh, they got
violation
okay. I missed that. All right,
against
so
University.
she got the goal, but University is in a 2-minute penalty for slash. Yeah,
That's a,
it was a no goal.
oh, we're waiting for. I'm certainly waiting for clarity on this. Oh, we
no
so the
goal and no redraw. Oh, okay. Oh, they have 2 in the penalty? Wow.
No, just one of the penalty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was a sub. All right. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Now they're 2 men down. No, sorry. University is 1 woman down. Maddie comes around. Goal by Maddie Smith.
All right, so we had a great goal there. I missed that. Who scored that one?
Maddie Smith.
Maddie Smith. Oh, great.
Can't keep track of all her goals. I think she had 9 the other day in Redwood, which was such an awesome game.
Yeah, the team really played well the whole game. Looked great out there. against a fierce Redwood team. That was fun to watch.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so Harper Fox subbing in for Shelby on attack. She is a sophomore for the Hawks. She plays field hockey goalie, another intense position.
Yeah, those field hockey goalie is a tricky position. Those shots are coming hard at you.
So that was an illegal draw. They're going to do it again. It didn't go. The ball did not go above the player's head.
It's Maddie Smith on the draw for Tam. I'd get a number for University, but I can't see it right now.
So once the ref sets the ball between the two sticks, they can't move till the whistle.
That was against University number 1, and Tam comes up with possession. And now fight for possession.
University possession.
University picked it up. Some great defending. Kendra picks up the ball. Great play there. Passes the ball up to, I think it was number, I'm going to miss the number there.
Oh, 4, that is
Actually, Townsend passes into,
Graciela, yeah.
that was Annie. No, it wasn't.
Zadie Foskett also in on attack for the Hawks. And she's got the ball right now.
And it's sticking to the body violation against University. A little battle for the ball after a pass there, and University looks to come up with it. Pass to University number 31, and she gets around some tough defense by Tam, advances the ball almost to the midfield here.
Stick into the sphere. So the sphere I'm talking about is like an invisible bubble above the girl's shoulder, and you can't put your stick into that.
So to keep everybody safe, of course.
It's a safety game. Obviously, these girls don't wear helmets. Some teams and some places do, and we'll debate about whether the girls should wear helmets. The goalie obviously wears a helmet.
Yeah.
I can see both. I can see the argument for both. I don't see a whole lot of concussions, but of course they can happen.
Yeah.
If the refs are calling a safe game, and players hold a dangerous shot when they need to, you're probably not going to. And players aren't violating the stick rules. You're not going to see
much
that
of a
many.
need for a helmet.
But they are flying. Those balls are flying hard.
Well, University doing a great job here, running some good plays. That's number 3 for University. Coming around for the shot. She gets it off the crossbar, I believe. A little battle for the ball. And looks like a yellow card is being pulled out here, best I can tell. No, my bad. pass up the field. Ashley Townsend picks up the
Well,
ball.
she's in traffic, but she's got a lot of wheels, so she can get out of that pretty quickly. Graciela Colette's twin sister playing an attack.
That's fun. Pair of twins on the team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Todd May sitting here, also a twin. He knows that.
We did not play lacrosse. All right, University coming up the field here. Bolting up the field. Here's number 23, I believe, for University. Oh, and pass is intercepted. It was Emma Palmer.
That is Kiersey Harris,
Oh,
who
it's Kiersey
subbed in
Harris.
on D.
After a little battle, University picks up possession. Good redefending there by Kiersey.
And Sophia Constant is also in now for defense number 19. Sylvie trying to keep track of her player.
Ooh, it's a
that was dangerous.
great save by
Great
Taylor.
save. Jamie.
Jamie, sorry.
Taylor
Taylor's
Spray
the
is the
coach.
coach. Go, go, go. Whoops. Oh.
Oh,
Nice goal by
good
University.
goal by University.
Sylvie couldn't quite get there.
Mhm. So is, substitutions, it appears, can happen.
It's free substitution.
Free substitution,
yeah.
so more like a hockey. You can just put somebody in the middle of a play.
You can't do it like when there's a free shot going off.
Oh, okay, okay.
But when in the course of the play, it's just, but
Okay.
there's a strategy to it. Like, you don't want to be subbing in the attack when they're on attack, or subbing in D when,
Oh,
when
of course.
they're
of course.
coming in from the 50. Just
Yeah,
like soccer.
yeah.
Or you try.
Yeah. We had a sub. I'm sorry, just trying to get my
So the
bearings here.
score is 5-1 with 1:49 left in the first half. Oh, I totally missed that. I was not paying attention. I guess there was a draw. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay.
Got it.
Got it.
All right, so I don't know that our audience heard that, but there was a slashing violation against Tam after the goal, and so University was awarded possession at midfield
With no draw.
with no draw. Yep.
And the TAM offender in the penalty box.
Oh, you do. Oh, that is a penalty
Yeah,
box
2-minute
type
penalty.
violation. Okay.
Sylvie came up with the ball. Nice pass to Carson. There was a sphere violation right there, so Carson's going to self-start. Boom. To TJ. Now Zadie Foskett. And a cut
Zadie.
to pass to Lucy.
Lucy had a great game against Redwood. That was fun to watch.
Yeah, 3 key goals at a critical time. That was fun.
Mhm. Here goes Maddie Smith. Always dangerous when she gets it, and she scores.
Again.
Goal! It had to happen.
So I think, so this is Harper Fox in the penalty box, and I think this penalty is going to continue in the second half for however long. 11, she'll have to serve 11 seconds in the second half. It's always a little confusing.
Right, so it makes sense. So the penalties carry over between the halves. Makes sense to me.
And he came up with the draw control there. Comes Maddie. And shooting space because people walked into her lane. Not walked, ran. Nice goal for Maddie. Makes it look easy always. She works hard to get to that point.
Yeah. Yep, very, very hard work on it. Boy, does that pay off. Maddie Smith for Tam lines up for the draw. Last time I believe it was number 1 for University. I don't see the number right now.
Sometimes.
Whitney Fro. Whitney Fro, number 1 for University, lines up against Maddie. Maddie Smith comes up with possession, advances the ball, and a missed connection there for Tam, and University comes up with the ball in their own end zone.
End zone.
And that's
the
the half.
Halftime. We're going to take a break.
We've got a 7-1 game here. Tam's ahead against University, and looking great. And that's a wrap for a few minutes.
Welcome back, viewers. Start of the second half. Tam High versus University. The score is 7-1. 25-minute half.
Just found out Melissa, who's running the scoreboard here, knows a lot more about lacrosse and the players than I do. So I will rely on her for some more good information about who some of the University players are, as well as the TAM players.
Naughty over to Rowie. Carson.
Kendra driving in. Will she get the shot off? Backs out.
And that.
Kendra lines up
on
on the
31. She was kind of floating around on there.
Kendra lines up on the 8-meter. Gets a shot off with a goal.
For Kendra Weissman.
Great shot. Great shot. Good deception there too. I thought she was going to pass it, and she got a great shot off.
You know what they need to have in this booth? They need to have the refs like signs, what they are. There's a lot of them. So you'll notice that the players are all lining up in one particular spot on the circle. So that's where the ball's been going.
What is that camera on us?
Oh, is it? Sometimes it is. Yeah. So
this is
look good.
This is good to know.
Look
Yeah,
good.
Exactly.
Get your camera face and, and your microphone voice, your radio voice on.
Exactly. That's great. All right, University with a good drive coming into the. Ooh, nice shot there.
Goal by University. Fast break.
Melissa, did you know who that was for University by chance? No, it was great.
She only knows a few of the players.
She knows the player. No, I was just trying to
pressure off.
Get some more information. But it was a great drive by University. And goal number 25. And they take her off the field after that great goal. I'm just kidding. Maddie Smith lining up for the draw for Tam.
I might switch it up and try to go to the other side. It's a little bit tricky. Depends what your the two people on the draw, how they're pushing. It's not as there's ways to direct it, but sometimes it depends how the other person is trying to direct it.
All right, that was I believe if it's called a push into the body penalty
Sticking to the body
against Tam. University takes possession here.
Yeah, one thing the refs are pretty picky about, if the defenders put their sticks horizontally towards the player, they want to see it up. You see how they're holding the stick up?
Yeah.
Though I believe it's different in the college game. College game, a lot more intense, obviously.
Another difference between the college game and the high school game is the shot clock.
Oh,
I
yes,
believe.
we've discussed this a lot.
Oh, has that topic?
No,
oh,
you and I
have. Yes, yes.
Why don't they have a shot clock?
It's really at the end of the game in particular where time can be
clear that out of the defense.
Wasted. Some good passing by Tam down. And advancing the ball. Loose ball on the ground here for those. I don't know how clear it is on TV, but all right. Lucy picks up the ball. Oh, okay.
I don't know what that was.
University ball here. another unknown.
I think it might have been a
Oh.
cover by Lucy.
Oh, cover,
That means you
okay.
can't put when you're trying to pick up a ground ball, you can't put the stick on top of the ball. Like she did this. Right?
Maddie Smith driving in with the ball. Nice pass. Just missed a connection with Ashley Townsend.
And University will come up with the ball. Okay, so Lucy's kind of floating in there. She's got to get on her person. No, what am I talking about? I'm confused. I was thinking she was playing D. She's not. Never mind. Time out. How many timeouts they get in a half? I forget. 3 each, 2 each, something.
All right, here we are in the middle of a timeout, looking for something to say, wondering if our faces, as we're on camera, trying to come up with something to say
I'm so
here.
surprised, Todd. You're never at a loss for words. One thing, I read this on the internet, so it must be true, but it is soon to be the 50th anniversary of Title IX, groundbreaking legislation that opened the doors to female athletes, high school and college, and probably the reason why we have 31 kids on the Tam High team.
Awesome.
Definitely impacted my life positively and my daughter's as well. So 3 cheers for Title IX.
No kidding. I think of that. It's, I mean, when you, at your school, did you have a lot of, girls' sports?
At my high school? We did. I mean, it passed in 72, so I was in high school not
you were
that long ago. But
right,
I will say that
That
I don't
math
think as many girls played at that time, and there certainly weren't we didn't even have lacrosse at my high school, but
or soccer, right?
no soccer. Now they do.
Yeah.
We had softball. We had field hockey. Nice goal.
Oh,
by
nice goal by great goal by Kendra.
But we did have. I was thinking about this last night, trying to think of things to say. When I think it was my senior year in high school, and there was a boy who came to my town. He was from India, and he was going to play on our field hockey team. And he practiced with us for a couple of days, and he was amazing. And we were really excited. Yeah, Jackie Sharma's going to play on our team, and we're going to kill it. And then, I don't know, they had to, approve it. Somebody went to the school board or something. And because there was an equal, he could play on the soccer team.
Okay.
If there hadn't been a soccer team for him to play on, he would have been able to play on our field hockey team, but they wouldn't let him play for us. So that was a disappointment.
Was he a good soccer player?
Probably. Everybody who grows up outside of the U.S. is a better soccer player than anybody, especially in Pennsylvania at that time.
Yeah.
Soccer was not the draw that it is in California.
Yeah.
Or obviously Europe and anywhere else in the world. Back to the game.
Back to your Maddie Smith on the draw. For Tam against number 1 for University.
Now he picks it up.
Lucy Hexmer in the corner with the ball for Tam. Passes it. However, there was a sphere violation, is that right? And
the penalty on University
the
for
referees,
a body check sticking to the body, I believe.
she yelled, the
pushing.
referee yelled something and is writing a note, it looks like. I don't know what's going on, but there is a 2-minute penalty against
Well, they have to
University
track
player.
who gets the cards because I think it's 3 strikes and you're out. Like if she does the same violation.
Got it. Makes sense.
3 times, red card, maybe 2.
Yeah. Okay, so Tam has a player advantage here. Moving the ball really well around the goal right now.
He's coming up with it again, resetting, and
Shot
shot by Carson. Kendra's picks up with
Kendra.
picks it up.
To pass off to
Rowley's going to drive, but can't get through the
Right.
traffic, and we get a shooting space violation and a free shot. Pretty much anytime you're looking to shoot and there's a crowd in front of you, somebody has left their girl and they're in your shooting space. Most of the time.
Interesting. So it's never if it's a player-on-player defense, it's not the player who's defending you. It's typically
It's
a
the other.
second or
It's the
third
second.
player
Yeah, because
jumping
the
in.
player
Okay.
defending you is close enough to you within a stick's
Within a
length.
stick's
Usually,
length. Oh,
unless
yeah. Ooh,
nice shot by Lucy.
nice shot by Lucy. Good stop by University. And now I believe it'd be a slashing.
Yeah, but not a critical,
Okay.
dangerous one, I guess.
Slashing call against Tam. University comes up with the ball.
Oh, nice
Or
check
just
by
possession.
Lucy.
Great
That was
check by
great.
Lucy. Nice pass by
Oh,
Kendra
wide
coming
open,
in.
fast. And a bunch of subbing on the defensive line. Andy Kelly coming in, Kiersey Harris coming in.
Kate Carvalho coming in for
He's
Tam
going
as
in
well.
at midfield, I believe. Carly Lehman coming in on D, and who is 11? I gotta find this person. Aylin Curtis, number 11, also in on defense.
Lucy driving the ball for University. I hear the coach calling her name. Making a big sprint all the way up the field.
So that's Carly Lehman with the ball. She's a junior at TAM.
It's good eyes. I couldn't pick up that number. Okay. We've got the sun in the background. Beautiful day here. But a little hard to see some of the numbers.
Raleigh Scobie comes up with the ball. Good pickup.
Good pass to Kendra.
Kendra advancing it down to Kate Carvalho, 27, and a great
Oh,
pass
great pass
to Annie, and a
Shine.
shot
Ooh, great play, great play.
denied by the University goalie. Good save. Oh, now what? Let's see. A slash, it looks like, or something. Dangerous shot. Whoops. Just talking about that. So that's going to be a
Hope everybody's
penalty
okay
on
here.
Annie Shine. So the impetus is on the attacking player with the ball, not to, if somebody steps into the shooting space,
Not to take the shot.
take the shot. They have to hold their shot. It's hard when there's a just incredible. You saw the momentum on that play,
Right,
boom, 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 and
right.
then all of a sudden you have to have the instincts and brain-body connection to be like, no, don't take the shot.
Don't take the shot.
you know?
That's hard.
So it's hard.
And to know that, and hope you're going to be awarded the 8-meter shot at that point. And we hope the university player, they look, hope they're okay. All right, university starts with possession at their 8-meter. Great defense right away by Tam.
Uh-oh.
So it looks like University had too many players ahead of the restraining line. Is that the call there?
Oh, offsides.
Offsides,
yes.
yeah.
Yes. Now you look away for a second, and things happen on this field.
Some of the TAM players, I think Maddie Smith recognized that, was alerting. I'm sure the refs were on that too, but saw that opportunity for getting possession. Great pass
Pass
from
to
Maddie
Kate
Smith.
Carvalho.
Up to Kate Carvalho.
She is a freshman.
That's great. That's fun. That's Lucy right back behind the net.
No, that's Ashley Townsend.
Oh, right. My bad. One.
I think Lucy's in right now. Ham's going to make the move. Over to Rowie, back to Kendra.
We've got two TAM players here lining up. Looks like they're going to be subbed in pretty soon.
Well, let's get the roster.
Zoe Tokarski, number 28, is lined up on the sideline. Looks like she's going to be coming in pretty soon.
0 is Hannah Leach.
What a great number, 0. I didn't know that they awarded that number very often.
I think it might be a case of not enough uniforms. The goalie usually, I think Jamie also has 0, but because she's not on the field, another player can also wear that number. Oh, 00. Okay. So Annie just got released from her penalty, so she's running back on, and hopefully.
Here comes Kendra driving in. Kendra at the 12-meter.
Stick in her sphere. Oh, nice cut and pass to Kate Carvalho, shot on goal, and a save by the university goalie.
Great save. Number 30, university goalie. And she drops the ball off.
Interesting.
I haven't seen that done before.
Like I said, that goalie stick is hard to maneuver, so that might have been just the safest play for her.
Yeah.
Drop it for her player to pick up. Ashley Townsend bringing it down.
possession. Townsend to Kendra. Kendra lines up the 12-meter, passes back to Maddie Smith. Up to
Annie,
back to
over to
Annie
Carson.
Shine. Oh, and a cut there.
Nice
Just
cut. Oh.
great idea. Great idea. Just missed. Ashley driving. Good defense by University.
It's a 9-2 game with 12:36 left in the game. Is Ashley taking the free position? Nice goal by Ashley Townsend.
Great goal.
Sophomore for the Hawks. So Hannah Leach going in an attack. Graciela Hale, number 4, and Zoe Tokarski. Didn't get that name right. Hold on. Zoe Tokarski.
All right, Maddie at the draw. Got again 12:26 left in the game. Tam 10, and our guest University 2.
Nice steal away by Carson Can, who's now playing midfield.
Carson passes back behind the net. Didn't get a number there.
Over to Zoe Tokarski, who is a sophomore, I believe.
Oh, nice
Nice
give
cut
and
by
go.
Annie.
And
Nice
great shot by
shot.
Annie Shine. Great setup with Maddie Smith. That
That looked good.
great play.
Assist by Maddie, goal by Annie Shine.
And again, their hard work's really paid off. That was a great play. We saw them practicing a lot.
During the
illegally
pandemic.
During the pandemic
yeah.
lockdowns out here at the TAM field.
Maddie Smith, Sammy Smith, and Annie Shine.
And Annie Shine, and now they're all going on to play Division I lacrosse. That's great.
Who just subbed in there on D? Redraw didn't go above the players' heads. Scramble. University gets possession.
University just misses on a connection, and it'll be TAM possession here.
Self-start on that one.
Nice
Oh,
pass up to
connection
number 4.
To Graciela, number 4.
Graciela, beautiful goal. And who had the assist on that? I missed number 28.
Zoe
Tokarski. That was a great play.
And now I got to get these names and numbers. So Maya Sordelay, number 1, just went in on attack. And Talia Lazarowitz, number 9, and on attack. Maya Sordelli is a senior, and Talia is a junior.
Maddie Smith on the draw for Tam again. After a little battle. Ooh, looks like Maddie's going to come with the ball.
With the
Maddie Smith for
ground
Tam.
ball to Carson. Bring it down, little
Nice
cut.
pass.
Nice pass and shot. Shooting space. And Zoe's going to get the free shot. Tam comes up with it. Osceola going for it again. You can kick the ball in lacrosse now. Used to not be able to.
Huh.
To kick it out of the crowd to try to get it.
Get a good
pick
shot
it
at
up.
that.
Nice cut. That was a nice cut by Maya. Okay, it looks like that. I guess it might have been a check to the head. So number 4 is taking a penalty on that. Oh, nice try by Carson Can.
I'm trying to arrange some hiking plans for this afternoon. I did not see that University is
they're man
player
down.
Yeah.
Check to the sphere. University gets the ball.
University driving down. Sets up perimeter around the goal, and some impenetrable penalty has been called again.
Out of time.
So reset on the clock to 8:37.
Kiersey Harris is going to bring it back in.
Maddie Smith looking great. Oh, just missed a pass there. Missed a connection. Almost a shot by, ooh. I think there's going to be a slashing call there, I believe.
Maggie Jensen in the game on attack. Somebody else came in and I got to figure out who it was. Oh, tough defense by Maya. Into the sphere. The Tam player.
Number 16, TJ Hill, just came on to the field.
11. Okay, that's Aylin Curtis. Also back on D.
University looking for a goal here.
Players released from the penalty.
University with a nice pass.
Shooting space.
Shooting space violation, and University has an opportunity here at the 8-meter.
12, that's the number I'm looking for.
Who moves in, takes a shot. Great save by Jamie. Wow. Jamie's mom, Melissa, is here operating the scoreboard and the
Andy
clock.
Kelly on D, bringing it up. Maggie Jensen.
Maggie Jensen passes the ball. Nice pass. Just missed connection to number TJ Hill, number 16.
Senior on the team.
There's number
nice roll by Maggie.
Maggie.
Graciela Hale, number 4, looking for the drive.
Oh, nice shot.
Shot and goal. So we're at 12-2 with 5:58 left in the game.
Sorry, I thought it was running.
Getting a little feedback from the TAM girls
It's a
regarding
running
the clock.
after when there's a
10-goal lead, I believe.
over 10-goal lead. Otherwise, it stops on every goal.
Right, right. If there's a 10-goal lead, then they let the clock run. Looks like TJ Hill on the draw for TAM.
Varsity gets possession. Okay, I'm trying to slow them down the midfield. Get in front of them. Nice knockdown by Andy Kelly on defense.
Battling for the ball, he comes up with it.
And she's got check into the sphere. She's got a possession, and she's gonna go all the way.
Takes a shot, and it goes in.
Nice.
Great shot.
Great shot. It's unusual in high school to see the defender go all the way down. Coast to coast, we call that. Andy is a sophomore.
Love hearing the great cheers coming off the TAM sideline.
Oh, so now she gets after that, she's rewarded by going on the midfield circle. Maybe she'll do it again. It's always fun for the defenders to get a little offensive action.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not, defense is not always a popular position. TJ Hill on the draw again. So Maggie Jensen now is back, switched back into D. She used
Ooh,
to play
university
D
players like
a long time
is
ago.
in a bit of a pickle there. Crunch between two TAM players.
See, that's
goes
where
down.
natural boundaries would really be to your benefit. You can just run out there and run around all those 5 people.
Oh, that's it. You know, I was. Yeah.
I think that comes from the Native American origins of the game when they would just play. And people would just, like a pickup game, not a real regimented.
I was always thinking about natural boundaries as only having a real impact on, the occasional shot that went out of bounds. But yeah, you could run it wherever you want it to as well. Good defense by Tam. Comes in. University comes around for the shot, and Jamie comes up with the ball. Jamie does a great job passing from the goalie position
Sadie
upfield.
Mann, number 12. Nice pass
Great
to Maggie.
pass.
Nice connection.
Maggie Jensen Jr.
Coming
coming
in.
in. Nice pass to Cutter, number 20. Missed the number there.
28, that was Zoe Tokarski with the shot.
Tokarski. Tam's running some great plays here with just a few minutes left in the game here. 1 minute 40 remaining. And this is really where the shot clock issue, this isn't as close a game as some.
Yeah, in a close game, I always want that shot clock.
With possession, you can run as much time as you want off the clock, as long as you maintain possession.
We've got this little. Oh, so what happened there? The goalie dropped it in the crease, then she stepped out of the crease to allow her defensive player to step into the crease.
So just one player could be in the
Yes.
crease at any time, and
Yes.
mostly
if the
that's
goalie's
the goalie.
if the goalie's in it, if a defensive
Ooh.
player steps into it. Okay, so that's a penalty on Tam.
Penalty on Tam, which will take a player out. Tam will be a player down for the rest of the game. All right, Maggie Jensen comes up with the ball.
To Shelby Copetta, number 3, making a run for it.
With just 25 seconds left on the clock. Shelby midfield with the
Pass it off
30
to
yard.
Zoe.
Takes the shot. Tam maintains possession.
Maya over to Maggie.
Shuffle pass to Maggie, and that
Into
looks
the
like it's going to be a
sphere, I believe.
bit of a check too.
So
And
if it's a close game, they might let them take the shot, right?
Right.
But I think in this one, maybe they're.
I think
It's up for debate here.
they're consulting whether, I believe, some time should be put back on and a shot awarded or possession awarded. Okay, looks like the game is over. So they let the clock run off since there was a 10-goal lead. And
I don't know.
they're consulting. I guess
They're still making up their minds.
Maybe it looks like a rule book's being opened here on the sideline. The rule book's
See,
out
it's
indeed.
not just us. Even the refs have trouble keeping track of all this stuff.
Okay, we wait here to see what the rule book says regarding the next steps. But as we have a few minutes left while they consult their rule book, I'd like to, of course, thank our competition. We love our competitors coming in from San Francisco University. And
thanks to the TAM Boosters and TAM High Foundation for making TAM TV possible.
And of course to the coaches, Taylor and the whole team, Brian as well as Logan, and all the other people who work to make this team. It's a great team it is. Running out of things to say. No, really want to thank them. The team looks great this year and have really come together, especially in that last red weekend. It looked great. Not a great outcome, but we'll get them next time. The rule book is still being consulted, and the wind is blowing those pages around. 14-2 for TAM, 2 for University.
Looks like boys Wolfpack team getting ready to take the field for their Saturday morning game after the girls.
And the refs are now consulting with Coach Taylor for TAM about what's going to happen here. And the book's been closed. The rule book has been closed. We still don't know what's going to result from this last infraction that occurred with just a little bit left.
You just have to be really decisive as a ref and go with what you're calling. Whichever way they go, it's not consequential to this game.
And I thought this game was just unknowable to me. It appears unknowable to many people. And with all the hoots coming up here, it looks like there will be a TAM shot going off here.
Pressure on Maggie Jensen,
Maggie
poor
Jensen.
thing, after the 5-minute
Oh, she's got to love it.
consultation.
Pressure is a privilege. Lucky
That's
she gets this shot. All right, so exciting. A lot of tension here. So we got a goalie facing off against Maggie. And Maggie runs in.
It's checked out of her
it's
stick.
checked. And the coaches are signaling. Looks like the game is over. Well, great game again. Thanks to everybody.
It's 14-2.
14-2. TAM wins. 2 for the guest. A big thank to Karen Smith with her great camera work up top.
Derek Scobie production over here.
Derek working on production. And Melissa running the clock and the scoreboard.
Thanks, Todd, for joining me this sunny Saturday morning.
What a surprise. I was not expecting to be here. This is fantastic. Thanks to everybody signing off from
Well done.
TAM.
Thanks, viewers.
Hi.
Catch you next time.
Thank you.